Welcome back, students. Now we are going to discuss some more important problems of trigonometric ratio, like this question number 3. From the following figure, we have to find the value of sine A. We know that this angle is sine A. So I am giving you hint this time, as we have discussed previous question also, which was of the same type. Sine A equals to, we know that is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. This is angle A. So value of, this is angle A. So value of perpendicular is obtained by using this figure. In this also, three sides are given. So if you draw a triangle first of all, as no points are given, so mark these points. If points are not given, I am solving it now completely. Mark this point as D. Now I think you can find all these. A is given only. B, C, D are not given, so we have assumed them. Now if you find sine A, sine A is the ratio of perpendicular. In this case, perpendicular is CD and hypotenuse is AC. Now length of CD is given in the question, not given. Length of AD is given 3 unit. Length of DB is given 3 unit. Length of BC is given what? These two are 1 unit only, not 2 or 3. BC is given 2 unit. And we require this CD also. And we know that using Pythagoras theorem in triangle BCD, CD square perpendicular plus BD square base equals to BC square hypotenuse. Now CD is unknown. BD is 1 square. BC is 2. So CD square plus 1 equals to 4. It implies CD square equals to 4 minus 3. That is 3. So CD equals to square root of 3. Don't write it in the figure. In figure, we will write only those information which are given. This information is used directly. So CD is, so how to find sine? Sine is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Perpendicular is CD. Hypotenuse is AC. CD is equal to, we have calculated, it is root 3. Now what is the value of AC? This is again unknown. So using this value of CD and AD, first we find the value of AC. Then only we can find the value of sine A. Okay. So you can do it like in rough also. Oh, what do we need? We need AC. CD we already have calculated. So to calculate AC, we again use triangle ACD. So using Pythagoras theorem, AC square equals to AD square plus DC square. Now AD is 1 and DC is root 3. 1 plus 3 equals to 4. So AC equals to square root of 4, that is 2 unit. So if AC is 2 unit, now how to find this cos A, sin A, etc. So sin A equals to, we already have written CD by AC, CD is root 3, AC is 2. So sin A is root 3 by 2, B, cos A. So how will you find cos A? Cos A is base upon hypotenuse. So base is AD, base is AD and hypotenuse is AC. So it implies cos A equals to, AD is 1, AC is 2, cos A is 1 by 2. Third part, we have to find tan A. Tan A equals to perpendicular upon base. Perpendicular is CD, base is AD. CD is root 3, AD is 1. So value of tan is equal to root 3. In D part, we have to find sec square A minus tan square. So in this part, first we have to find sec A. Sec A is the ratio of, it is the reciprocal of cos A. Cos A we know that is base upon hypotenuse. So sec A is hypotenuse upon base. Now, in triangle which contains A, hypotenuse is AC and base is AD. So write the original names also. Length of AC is, we have calculated 2 and length of AD is given 1. Means sec A equals to 2. Then we already know tan A, value of tan A. So write this, which we have to find always, write this term. Students are doing it directly, which is wrong. Now sec A is 2, so sec square is 2 square. Minus tan is root 3. So tan square is root 3 whole square. So it is 4 minus 3, which is equal to 1, hence 4. Means answer. We are not to prove, we are only to find, na? Okay. So in this way, we can solve this question also. Now we will discuss question number 4. Many students have doubts in this question. From figure, find the value of sec theta. Okay. This angle is sec theta. Cosec theta. Okay. Cosec square theta minus 1 by tan square theta. 1 by cot square theta minus sec square theta. Okay. So first of all, draw the figure only. And this is also one of the point. This length is 3 unit. This angle is given theta. This side is 5 unit, the hypotenuse. Okay. This is 90 degree. Nothing is given about this. So one thing is given, which is misprinted in this, that these two sides are equal. Okay. Means if we consider this point as M, this equals to this is given. So mark this, make this correction. This is theta. And if we write these points as A, B, C. Now what we have to find, write all these. A equals to, matlab A sec theta. B, we have to find cosec theta. C, cosec square theta minus 1 by tan square theta. And D, 1 by cot square theta minus sec square theta. Using the information given in the question, we have to find these four things. So first of all, let's find sec theta. Sec theta is the ratio of what? This is the ratio of, sec theta is the ratio of hypotenuse upon base. Now hypotenuse is BM, base is AB. So the ratio is BM upon AB. So how to find BM? How to find AB? First of all, we will use triangle ABC. In this triangle, two sides are given. AC as 3 units, BC as 5 units. To find AB, we will use Pythagoras theorem in triangle ABC. So in triangle ABC, if we use Pythagoras theorem, that is hypotenuse square equals to perpendicular square plus base square. It implies BC is 5. So 5 square equals to AC is 3 square plus AB square. It implies 25 equals to 9 plus AB square. It implies 25 minus 9 equals to AB square. It implies AB square equals to 16. It implies taking square root both sides, AB equals to 4 unit. So when we have calculated AB equals to 4 unit, also AM equals to MC is given, remember. This was misprinted and I have made a correction that M is the midpoint of AC. So AM equals to MC equals half of AC, that is half of 3 unit. So it is 3 by 2 unit. So AM is 3 by 2 unit. AB is given, AB we have calculated is 4 units. So in triangle AMB, using again Pythagoras theorem in triangle AMB, hypotenuse square equals to perpendicular square plus base square equals to, AM is 3 by 2. So we write 3 by 2 whole square plus MB. This is not MB, this is AB actually. Now AB is equal to, we have calculated it 4. So it implies MB square equals to 9 by 4 plus 16. It implies MB square equals to, LCM is 4. 9 plus 64. It implies MB square equals to 73 by 4. So MB equals to square root of 73 by 2 unit. So after finding this MB, Now we can find the value of sec theta. Sec theta is the ratio of what? It is the ratio of hypotenuse and base. And in which triangle it does lie? It lies in triangle MAB. So we write in triangle MAB, sec theta is hypotenuse upon base, and the length of hypotenuse is MB. So we write MB, and length of base is AB. So we write AB. MB is root 73 upon 2. AB is 4. So finally, sec theta equals to root 73. This 2 goes to the denominator. That is root 73 by 8. So this is the value of sec theta, part A. Then we find part B. We have to find value of cosec theta. Ratio of hypotenuse and perpendicular. Hypotenuse is same, MB. And perpendicular this time is MA. MB is root 73 by 2. MA is 3 by 2. We have calculated here. So it is root 73 by 2 into 2 by 3. 2 cancelled out. That is root 73 upon 3. C part, what we have to find in C? Cosec square theta we already have calculated. Tan theta is also used. So find tan theta. Tan theta we know that is perpendicular upon base. So in this triangle AMB, perpendicular is AM, base is AB. So we write MB upon AB. MB upon AB. Now length of MB is root 73 by 2. Length of AB is equal to 4. What is the length of MB? It is MA upon AB. Perpendicular is MA by, it is not MB. Look at this. Length of perpendicular is this one. This is the perpendicular MA. And length of MA is 3 by 2 units. MA is 3 by 2. And AB is 4. So tan theta is 3 by 8. Okay. Tan theta is 3 by 8 and cosec theta is root 73 by 8. And what we have to find in part C? In part C, we have to find cosec square theta minus 1 by tan square theta. So we write cosec square theta minus 1 upon tan square theta first of all. Then use the value of cosec theta. So what is the value of cosec theta? It is root 73 by 3. Root 73 by 3 whole square. Okay. Minus 1 upon value of tan theta is 3 by 8. So 3 by 8 whole square equals to 73 by 9 minus 1 upon 9 by 64. So reciprocal of 9 by 64 is 64 by 9. Now if we take LCM as 9, it is 73 minus 64 upon 9, that is 9 by 9 equals to 1. So in this way we can find the value of this as 1. Hope you must have understood this. In next part, we have to find the value of 1 by cot square theta minus sec square theta. So check whether we have calculated cot theta. Cot theta was not required in any part, so we have to find it. We know that cot theta is the ratio of base upon perpendicular. Now base is AB in this triangle containing theta. Base is AB and perpendicular is MA. Length of AB is 4 unit. Length of MA is AM or MA are same thing, 3 by 2. So 4 into 2 by 3, that is 8 by 3. Again sec theta. So how to find sec theta? Sec theta is the ratio of, sec theta is the first part. We have calculated it. Its value is root 73 by 8. So write it directly. Sec theta equals to root 73 by 8. Now what we have to find? 1 by cot square theta minus sec square theta. So 1 upon cot theta is 8 by 3 whole square minus sec theta is root 73 by 8 whole square equals to 9 by 64 minus 73 by 64. LCM is 64. 9 minus 73. So it is minus 64 by 64, which is equal to minus 1. So value of this part is minus 1. Similarly, we can solve other questions of the sheet also. But first of all, always find those ratios which you need to find. Like in this question number 5, first you will find sin B. Sin B is the ratio of perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So how to find perpendicular? First of all, 13, 5 and the rest is 12 are in Pythagorean triplet. So value of sin B perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Perpendicular is 12, hypotenuse is 13, that's it. Tan C is the ratio of perpendicular upon base. So it is 12 by 5. Don't write directly. Follow the procedure which we have discussed in previous questions. Sec square B minus tan square B. First find sec B, then find tan B, then find sec square B minus tan square B. Similarly, this is cot C minus cosec C into cot C plus cosec C. Though you can use the algebraic identities also. It is cot square C minus cosec square C using a minus b into a plus b equals to a square minus b square. So you have to use only once. Find the cot value of cot C. First of all, cot C means using this angle. If you find cot C is the ratio of base upon perpendicular. Base is 16, perpendicular is 12. So it is 16 by 12, that is 4 by 3 whole square minus cosec C is the ratio of hypotenuse upon perpendicular. So if 16 and 12 are the two sides, third side will be 20. As 12, 16 and 20 are in Pythagorean triplet, and cosec C is hypotenuse upon perpendicular. So 20 by 12, that is 5 by 4 whole square. Now if you simplify it, 16 minus 25 minus 9 and so on, so it will give the correct answer. 5 by, I think cosec C is 5 by 3. So 16 minus 25 by 9, that is minus 9 by 9 equals to minus 1. So in this way, we can solve all the question. If you follow the proper procedure to find the values, you can solve all the question. Now in the questions like question 6, when only sin theta is given, no triangle is there. So how to find the other ratio? In the questions like question number 6, when only sin theta is given equals to 3 by 4. And what we have to find? First part, find tan theta cos theta sin theta plus cos theta whole square. Tan theta sin theta, C part, sin theta plus cos theta whole square, D part, 1 upon 1 plus tan square theta minus 1 upon sec square theta minus 1. So how to use this? We know that sine theta is the ratio of perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So draw a rough triangle. We have to show this triangle rough. Doesn't mean that we draw it in rough. This is theta, this is perpendicular, this is hypotenuse, and this is base. Now we compare this ratio P as 3 and hypotenuse as 4. So base will be, we know that hypotenuse square equals to perpendicular square plus base square. So it is 4 square equals to P square is 3 square plus B square, that is 16 equals to 9 plus B square. It implies 7 equals to B square, and it implies B equals to root 7. So value of B is root 7. Now using this value of B, we can find all the other ratio, like tan theta is the ratio of perpendicular upon base. Now perpendicular is 3 and base is root 7. In B, we have to find sine theta. Sine theta is already given. What do we have to find in second part? Second, we have to find cos theta only. Cos theta is the ratio of base upon hypotenuse. Now base is root 7 and hypotenuse is 4. So value of cos theta is root 7 by 4. Third part, sine theta plus cos theta whole square. So write it and use the values of sine theta and cos theta. Sine theta is already given 3 by 4 and this is root 7 by 4 square. So 3 plus root 7 whole square upon 16 is the answer. So similarly, continue to solve the questions and continue to ask your doubts. In this, find the value of tan theta, sec theta using these values of perpendicular base and hypotenuse, and then use them to find the value of this green point. Okay, have you understood, everyone? So